Hello, my name is Jay Hilliard, and I'm a plan counselor with Friends Life Care. We're doing some short videos to help people and help with explaining and also giving people some ideas about different aspects of planning their long-term care future. Today's video is what Medicare actually covers. And we're going to be talking about how Medicare covers and how it pertains to skilled care, custodial care, and why people should consider planning ahead for an eventuality where Medicare stops paying and you would have to self-insure. Let's talk about the Medicare benefit. With Medicare, you are entitled to 100 days of skilled care, almost always in a skilled facility like a nursing home or a rehab center. Once someone goes to a skilled facility like that, you have to be there uh, 3 days in the hospital first. That's the first criteria for Medicare to pay anything after a hospital stay. So you must meet the criteria of being in 3 full days. After 3 days and you are released, um, if you go to a skilled facility like a nursing home or a rehab center, Medicare will start paying that benefit for skilled care. After 20 days, everyone is reevaluated. And what they're looking for is called signs of improvement. Are you getting better? The best way to explain this is with an example. Let's say someone breaks their hip and they go into the hospital 3, 4, 5 days. The day you're admitted and the day you're discharged do not count to one of those 3 days. But if you are in 3 full days, get released from the hospital with a broken hip, you would definitely probably need physical therapy or something like that. That is considered skilled care. Then Medicare would pay for the first 20 days. After 20 days, what Medicare is looking for is called signs of improvement. Are you getting better? Obviously, someone with a broken hip would still need care after 20 days, but if they're progressing in the normal fashion, they are showing signs of improvement, then Medicare would continue to pay from day 20, day 21 up to day 100. It is no longer 100% Medicare at this point. There's a portion of that that Medicare doesn't pay. It's called a copay. For people on Medicare that have Medicare supplements, the supplement picks up that copay. After 100 days, Medicare stops paying, and unless you have some type of long-term care plan in place, that is when you would start to pay. That's when you are self-insured. Let's take another example. Instead of a broken hip, it could be something like a stroke, a heart attack, a car accident, something rather severe. It could be 3 days in the hospital, could be 3 weeks in the hospital. As long as you're in the hospital, your Medicare benefit is paying. That person gets released from the hospital. They're going to need a lot of skilled care. They start receiving that. Medicare pays for 20 days. Day 21 comes. Are they showing signs of improvement? Possibly. However, the other part of the Medicare equation is, are you ever going to be what you were before? With the broken hip, the goal of the care from day 21 on is to basically get you back to where you were before, being able to use the hip, walk on the hip, and things like that. With a stroke or a heart attack or a car accident, the medical world uses a term called plateauing, where you get to a certain point, you are always going to have the residuals from that incident. But in the eyes of Medicare, the care from that point on, a very important change of definition has occurred. The care from that point on is no longer called skilled care. It is called custodial or convalescing care. They are the key ingredients to and the key terminology to understanding what Medicare actually covers. Medicare can determine someone plateaus on day 21, 28, 32, whatever day it's determined that Medicare says that you have plateaued, then Medicare will stop paying at that point. If Medicare stops paying, your supplement stops paying. Regular health insurance, even someone on major medical insurance, they all pay $0 for custodial care. So whatever day that is that's custodial is when Medicare stops paying, and that's when you start to pay. Last example, something like Alzheimer's, dementia, maybe even Parkinson's, where people have a gradual decline to where they get to the point where they need some care. Many times when there's a gradual decline, then there is no hospital stay because there's not a big event. When someone has a gradual decline and they get to the point where they need care, they could be deemed custodial on day one because they don't meet that criteria of 3 days in the hospital. Regardless of how someone gets to the point of being custodial, it could be day 1, it could be 21, or day 101. That's really where understanding long-term care and the Medicare benefit comes in. Once you get to the point of going to custodial care, Medicare stops paying, your supplement stops paying, major medical insurance stops paying. So to summarize, when people realize the limited coverage for long-term care protection, and that's really what custodial care is all about, when they realize that limited Medicare coverage, they look for ways to plan ahead. One way to do that is the Friends Life Care Plan. Our plan provides not only excellent care, coordination of that care, but it also has a financial benefit where you can protect your assets so that when Medicare stops paying, the plan starts to pay for that care. That is really the essence of the Friends Life Care Plan. It can pay towards a nursing home with our life care plan, towards an assisted living, and even home care. Our mission as a Quaker not-for-profit organization with Friends Life Care is to provide that care at home. Even though the plan could pay for a nursing home or assisted living, our mission is to try to keep people in home as long as possible. I hope this helped for people to understand what the Medicare benefit actually covers. And at the end of this video, you'll see a slide with some contact information that you can, if you want to learn more about the Friends Life Care Plan, you could always call us at our phone number provided, or check out our website, www.friendslifecare.org. Thank you very much for your time.